Hey guys, Jared back again, and today we're going to be taking a look at Avengers Initiative, which is sort of the latest game from the Marvel Comics over here on the Google Play Store. To my surprise, it actually hasn't been downloaded a whole lot of times, but who knows? Anyways, it might have something to do with the price, the starting price, which is, I believe, $5, but the act right now, I believe for a limited time, it's on sale for 99 cents. So that's awesome. Now, this game in particular is a little bit different than a lot of the different games out there. This actually has a lot of the same, fighting mechanics as like Blood and Glory and games like that, sort of swipe attack type games. Now, this game, it's sort of, you look at the feedback on the Play Store and a lot of people are like, oh, it's boring, blah, 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 blah. The thing is that, and the reason, if I can back up a moment, the reason behind people thinking it's boring is because they think the game is too short. I don't think they read the description enough, which explains that this is actually an episodic game. So, although you may beat it within the first day or two, there's actually more stories that will be coming, and you aren't actually going to have to pay for those. So, one flat rate, and you actually get a story. So as we go through the gameplay here, you come along, you'll also notice that those little clips, these little sort of cutscene clips take place, and you actually have a fast forward button because sometimes I found that they do get to be a bit cumbersome and I don't really need to see people looking at each other if they're not talking. So anyways, we'll go ahead and click on it here. We'll go through, fast forward through some of this stuff here. And here is the gameplay here. So you're basically, going through the game, and this is literally what the game is about, is these different types of little fighting scenes here. However, because there's a story behind it, that's, in my opinion, what makes the game interesting and fun to play. And I'm actually really curious to see what other types of stories they're going to actually have for us. Now, you'll notice that we've got our finishing move here. Once you beat the crap out of the enemy there, your opponent, you've actually got these finishing moves, 3 of them to choose from, and each one has different sort of finishing moves depending on the opponent that you have, which I thought was pretty neat as well. Also, the fighting is actually intuitive, and by that, I mean, you can swipe to the right, like diagonally, swipe to the left diagonally, up, down, left and right, and so on, which kind of makes it cool and unique for every single individual fighting situation. So now, once you beat your enemy, generally speaking, you'll be launched into this sort of stats board here where you can increase the stats, be it, health, damage, stamina, or rage. You've got different powers that you can use, and so on and so forth, augments and things like that. The tutorial, which will take place when you launch the game through the first, I think, maybe 5, even 6 enemies that you'll end up trying to fight, really is quite in-depth and explains quite well on exactly how to use it. So I like that it's not overly complicated and trying to customize your character. The graphics aren't too bad. I think that they could have done some improvements in some situations. The loading screens do tend to take a little bit more time than I would have liked, especially with a game with this sort of simplistic graphic style and mechanics to it. Nevertheless, it's still a fun game, especially for those of us, comic book fans out there. Aside from that, some things that you may want to take into notice that this game isn't actually compatible with all Android devices right now. With most premium Android devices, yes, as you can see, it's on my Galaxy S3 right now, and the list of compatible devices is on the Play Store description. However, the LG Nexus 4 is not in that list of compatible devices. However, I was still able to download it and play it on my Nexus 4. Although today, the reason why I'm using the Galaxy S3 in this particular video is because it stopped working for some reason. So I actually just ended up downloading it onto the Galaxy S3, and I actually have gone quite a bit further in this game than what you're seeing on the screen right here right now. But again, because of the compatibility issues. So, I mean, if you want to try it out on one of the devices that it is not listed as compatible for, give it a shot. There's a really good chance it might work. Anyways, I'm really enjoying the game, and I'm really, really looking forward to future iterations and episodes that are going to be coming down to sort of explain more and, get into more of the Avengers Initiative storyline. Anyways, guys, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, shoot me some love by hitting that likes button down below. It's always, always much appreciated. And if you haven't already, maybe consider subscribing for more videos like this in the future. We do have videos, or at least try to put out videos, 5 days a week. I will be posting a link in the About section down below for everybody to go and download this game. Again, right now it's 99 cents, so you may as well go and jump on it while you can before they shoot the price back up to $5. Anyways, again, that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.